Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a hormone update, so let's get started. These 2 months being the slowest months of my transition, I feel like there's not really much to talk about, although there is some points that I do want to point out because other people like noticed them and I also did too. It wasn't like a new change or like a large amount of change, but it was definitely something that could be pointed out. So my skin has gotten a lot softer, especially in my leg area. Um, Now when I shave, my legs are like completely smooth. You can't feel anything and they're so soft. Like, I'm in love with my legs. My face has gotten smoother and I feel like I've gotten a little bit more fat redistribution around my face. But nobody has ever pointed that out. Okay, also something that I did want to point out is that the peeing problem that I had when I first started my hormones, that, you know, I had to constantly pee and like whatever, that whole thing is like completely gone. I'm back to like my normal peeing schedule, if that's like a thing. Recently, I don't know if this has to do with my hormones, I did talk to my endocrinologist about it and he just said to pretty much do a journal about it and see like if it does have to do with my hormones. But what's been happening recently in these past 2 months is that I'm having a lot of loss of appetite. Like, I sometimes don't feel hungry, or I eat like a significantly less amount, I guess you could say. For example, I can get full with one taco like for breakfast, and I used to be the type of person to like eat five. So that should tell you something. And another thing that has been happening is that I get nauseous, and there's times where I wake up and I don't want to see food. I'm either having like a really good food day or a bad one. So I'm either eating all day in like really small portions, or I'm like barely even wanting to touch food that day because I feel nauseous and stuff. So it's something weird that's been going on. Not really sure if it's correlated to my hormones, but it is something that I wanted to point out. My muscles have completely diminished. Like, I do still have muscle definition, don't get me wrong, but like a few days ago, when I did go to my endocrinologist, I got weighted again and I lost 10 pounds. And it's something that shook me because my body, I feel like it still looks the same, but thinking back to it, it would make sense for me to lose 10 pounds because I feel like those 10 pounds were muscle weight, since I did used to be so toned, and now I do have muscle, but it's something that has definitely reduced over time. Moving on to my mental changes, a lot has happened. I don't get emotional anymore. I feel like that's something that I've already passed, like with my hormone replacement therapy. I do still get emotional like when I watch movies or like when something sad is happening, but it's not like an uncontrollable like wave of emotions that used to happen when I first started taking estrogen. Quite honestly, these 2 months have been like the most uninteresting months of my transition. I feel like nothing really changed, so I'm sorry if you didn't find this video very helpful, but that's just how my body took it. I'm sure that other people have different like experiences and maybe they had like a super huge amount of change. I personally didn't, but that's just how my body is taking it. And you guys have to remember that everybody's body takes medication differently, and my journey is not going to be the same as anyone else's. So well, this is where I'm gonna end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry that these 2 months were like the slowest months. I really just wanted to make a video so that I didn't have to skip these 2 months. Like, I feel like that would just be weird. I would rather just make a short video where I just state that like pretty much nothing happened these 2 months. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.